Okay, Dusty Slate here. I'm out at the land, out at the dirt hill, and the plants are still growing, but the dirt hill is out of control now. I've got lots of vines growing. Most of them seem like squash or pumpkins. I got some corn growing across the top. This is not it, but it looks like some watermelons up there. So what I'm gonna try to do is weed this hill a bit. Get some of these, get it cleaned out to where it looks more like this instead of like this. So I'm gonna see what I can do there. Maybe thin this out some, but it's amazing. There's been no rain whatsoever for weeks, almost a month. There's been no rain, but yet I have fruit growing. No rain whatsoever. I've done nothing to it, and it looks amazing. So let's get to work, see what we can do. Okay, I was pretty unsuccessful at weeding the hill, but I did get a lot out of there, and it's nice to see some squash and some watermelons growing. A lot of vines, but squash and watermelons really happening. I built cages out here around some of my trees. I came out here with Aaron Weber. We built cages out there, and the trees seem to be alive, which is also another miracle because there has been no rain. So now I'm going to try to crank a weed eater I haven't cranked in about a year and try to clear up around my foundation. Okay, I weed eated it. It looks excellent now. Yeah, I mean, it could be done better, but I got in there. So I went to Academy Sports the other day, and they had chairs for $6. Camping chairs like this one. I said, $6? Let me get 10. And I bought them, and now I carry a lot of them around in the trunk of the car with me, and I can just sit down wherever I want. Like right now, I'm in the middle of a field. Before, I had no place to sit, but now I just sit right down in this $6 chair, and I can get eat up by the insects and sweat a lot, but in the comfort of a chair. There's a bee on my finger right now, like a small one. I don't know what kind of bee it's called, but it's a small one, but it won't leave. It keeps coming back. All right, get out of here now. And that worked. It's like I could communicate with that bee. Well, he just went to the other hand, but I said, get out of here, and he took off. Maybe I can connect with the insects. Maybe I can communicate with the insects. But it's hot out here. I wish I could communicate with the sun and tell it to, still shine, but be less hot. $6 chairs, Academy Sports. They're not a sponsor, but they should be. We're having a good time. Remember these things? Pull that up, and you make a little shooter out of it. Watch this. You do like this, roll it up, and then you go like this. You see that? That's wild. That's nature. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Shot it. But what about this trick? Take that little thing right there, put it between your... Pull it tight. Nature's birthday whistle. Party whistle. We're having a good time. What is it? It's New Year's. You ever lay in a field, like this kind of field, and you're like, man, this is great. And then later, you're like, you got a lot of insect bites, and you're like, oh, I wish I had not laid down in that field. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just sitting in the field, and I got to tell you, the ground is hot. I mean, I feel it through my jeans. But I like to lay down out in the grass. It's a good time. I mean, the sun is hot, and it's right up in my face when I do that. But I like to just sit out in the dirt, with a little grass around. It's a good time out here. You do like this, roll it up, and then you go like this. Feels good. The sun's just coming down, baking me. It's so hot, it's breaking my